Hello, my name is Chloe. Welcome to Minoa's Morning Messages. Today is a Friday, February 8th, 2019. Today is a day one. We will have a fantastic Friday at Minoa Elementary School today.
For lunch today, we will have chicken patty, American cheese sandwich, or garden turkey salad, all with grape tomatoes and assorted fruit.
So, how do you describe the cold we had last week? It doesn't really seem like cold would do it.
How about really cold or very cold?
I'm not sure that covers the point. Let's ask the thesaurus. Bitter, raw, frigid, intense, brisk, severe.
I think those are good ways to describe it. But you can't quite capture what it feels like when you walked outside. How would the viewers all describe the cold weather?
Speaking of the cold, do the words polar vortex mean anything to you?
I heard some guy talking about that on the radio. Is it some kind of skiing competition?
Actually, according to weather.gov, the polar vortex is a large area of low pressure and cold air surrounding both of the Earth's poles. The term vortex refers to the counterclockwise flow of air that keeps the colder air near the poles. Many times during winter in the northern hemisphere, the polar vortex will expand, sending cold air southwards with the jet stream. This often fairly regularly occurs during wintertime and is often associated with large outbreaks of Arctic air in the United States. Wow, that will make great dinner conversation tonight. Anyone out there want to be a meteorologist or someone that studies and predicts the upcoming weather?
Here's a math problem for you. If it was minus 25 degrees with wind chill last Thursday and Monday, it was about 65 degrees positive. How much of a difference in temperature was there? We will tell you at the end of the video.
Trout update, 2 weeks ago, they were finally released into the big tape. But then I heard Mr. K was struggling with the nitrate levels. It has been 2 weeks since we have seen them. Let's see how fishy things are down there this week.
Here we are with the fish. As you can see, the water is going through the nitrogen cycle, so we have to change the water 20% every other day. And the guy from Mooresville talked with 20 other teams and said that they lost most of their fish. And you can see that there's these fish up there trying to get air, and they're moving kind of slow.
Are the fish slow because of the nitrate level, do you think?
Yes, because the nitrate level is too high, and so there's less oxygen, so they're going up to get the air, to get some more air.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are they bigger?
Yes, they are. They're much bigger since the last time.
But it's a big deal that we still saved all our fish, right?
Yeah.
All right, until next week.
Alright.
For the trout update, they are really moving around in that tank. Now almost time to go fishing. Hopefully Mr. K doesn't try to feed them Spam.
Yay!
We have some famous people in our Minoa's morning team. And here that Minoa, why don't you tell us about it, Ethan?
Well, I hope I don't strike out at these, but Ethan P, along with Anthony M from Mr. Zimmer's class and Alana T from Mr. K's class, our class qualified for the Pepsi bowling tournament that is coming up soon at Wilmore.
Great work, and good luck to all the bowlers. I hope your game is full of turkeys. Nom nom.
Last week, we celebrated the Other People Matter mindset as we focus on supporting others when they struggle. This week helped to remind us that relationships are the key driver to our life satisfaction, and supporting others is a great way to help our relationships.
How do you support others when they struggle?
This week, we have been celebrating the strength of social intelligence in our Positivity Project. Social intelligence means you are aware of the feelings of other people and why they do things. This goes along well with the fact that we were just studying supporting others in their struggles last week. I'm socially intelligent when I play basketball against other people and I keep them in mind on the court.
Next week, we will be celebrating the strength of love in our Positivity Project. Love means you value close relationships with others and being close to people. A famous show quote, "Love is many splendored thing. Love lifts us up when we belong. All you need is love." What does love mean to you?
We will now be recognizing the names selected for January, and we will continue to do so through the Fridays in February.
In Mr. Zimmer's class, Sophie M. for Social Intelligence and Bria S. for Zest and Enthusiasm.
In Miss Scholl's PE class, Ethan P. for Zest and Enthusiasm. In Mr. Garvey's PE class, Brianna B. for Perseverance.
In Miss Michael's class, Sophia P. for Creativity and Haley P. for Creativity.
In Mr. Ducharme and Miss Todd's class, Caleb D. for Perseverance, Ryan H. for Social Intelligence, Caitlin M. for Perseverance, Jaden R. for Self-Control, and Bella S. for Kindness.
Great job, everyone.
Speaking of love, as we are in the Positivity Project, did you know that Valentine's Day is next Thursday, February 14th?
Actually, yes I did. I already ordered my mom flowers on 1-800-Flowers.com. There was a coupon that expired at the end of the month, so I got it done early. Happy Valentine's Day, Mom.
Valentine's Day isn't just about flowers for his mom. Did you know that?
Actually, yes I did. It is also called St. Valentine's Day, or the Feast of St. Valentine, celebrated annually on February 14th, originating as a Western Christian feast day honoring one or two early saints named Valentinus. Valentine's Day is recognized as a significant cultural, religious, and ceremonial celebration of romance and romantic love in many religions around the world, although it is not all public holiday in any country.
What does Valentine's Day mean to you?
What do you call fake spaghetti?
I don't know. What do you call fake spaghetti?
Impasta.
As a reminder, we recently had our Jump Rope for Heart assembly. We are actively fundraising for the American Heart Association. There are different prize levels. Check out these things we got for our first online donation. It's not hard to win some fun little things. And also know that this money goes to a really good cause, researching how to prevent heart disease and stroke.
This just in, the anonymous donor has just come forward and agreed to match 1% of whatever money is raised in the entire school, which means whatever we raise, they will give another 1% on top of that to help us get even closer to our fundraising goal. We can be a 4-peat winner. Let's beat last year's total of about $18,000. Hashtag Go Minoa.
So we have finished a week of our reading challenge.
Last year we read over 173,000 minutes or something like that.
Remember, if we get 150,000 minutes, we will have a reading day the day before February break, with lots of guest readers and fun activities. As of Wednesday afternoon, we only had 88,000 minutes. Right, and if we pass last year's number, then we get to have Mr. Gurst do something funny or challenging.
Here's a reminder of some of the things that Mr. Gurst could possibly do. What do you hope he will do? That's pretty amazing. I can't wait. We better read.
I'm pretty sure Principal Gurst thinks we are going to break this record because he's been hiding a little bit lately. He won't look me in the eye when I start asking him how much he likes whipped cream. Thanks for playing along, Mr. Gurst. We promise not to be too hard on you.
This past Tuesday, we had a parent learning community meeting here at Minoa Elementary School. Parents came and were given an excellent presentation on technology in the classroom.
They were able to see some of the awesome things we do in technology every day, as well as how we can take our learning home with us since so much of it is hanging out in the cloud. Thank you to everyone who participated.
This week we have been celebrating National School Counseling Week 2019. School counselors providing lessons for life to focus public attention on the unique contribution of school counselors within U.S. school systems.
We have an amazing school counselor here at Minoa Elementary School, Miss Norris, and we would like to take today to thank her for being here for us always. Here's Madison with a few moments in the counselor's office.
Hi, we're here with Mrs. Norris, and it's school counseling week. So what do you do here at Minoa?
Well, Madison, let me think. I do a few things here. You know what though? I tell most kids when I'm meeting them that my job is to make sure that kids are happy here at Minoa, because school counselors are a little bit different than counselors that you might see out in the community. My job is to make sure that kids are learning, so I have to connect with kids to make sure that they're having the opportunity to talk about things that are important to them, but also things that might be that they might have their minds on, that it's making it hard for them to learn. So they come to me and we talk about a variety of things. We also talk about being a good friend. We talk about things like if there's been a big change in the family, they might join a group, or they might come to a friendship group during the day. So I try to help teachers as well, and just try to be a helper, I guess, is my big role here at Minoa.
What time do you normally pull students?
It depends. With kids who are in a changing families group or in a friendship group, if they're older kids, I try to pull them during lunchtime, because I don't want them missing their academic work, because it's so important. But some of the younger kids I'll pull, I try to maybe see them during their snack time and make that a little bit longer, or some other time of the day, maybe an area that they're doing pretty well in, and it's okay for them to miss a little bit.
How long have you been here at Minoa?
I've been at Minoa in this building for 18 years.
Wow. Thank you, and happy School Counseling Week.
Thank you.
That was great. If you see our school counselor, be sure to tell her how much she means to us. Thank you, Miss Norris.
Every year on February 2nd, which was last Saturday, we celebrate Groundhog Day in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. A special groundhog named Punxsutawney Phil comes out in his den to see if he sees a shadow. If he does, there's 6 more weeks of winter. If he doesn't, winter will be over soon.
It turns out that he did not see his shadow, so spring should be here soon. What do you think? Was he right? Is winter nearly over?
By the way, the difference in temperature from below 25 degrees to positive 65 degrees is a 90-degree change. That is quite the difference in a matter of days. Mr. Gerst has a special message for the school today about the cafeteria. Please listen in. Mr. Gerst, the show is yours.
Good morning, boys and girls. Listen, I just wanted to come in onto the news this morning just to ask you that I'm really hoping that we can improve on our behaviors in the cafeteria. I've been in a couple of times to talk to you. We have to make sure that when the lights go off that everybody is silent. Also, I want to make sure that we don't have kids running around. When you're eating, we want you at your table, throwing your things away, but then staying in your seats. And also, really, the noise level. We really want to make sure that we're keeping our voices down. So those are some things that I'm going to be looking at in the next week. I'll be in the cafeteria more. You've seen me more this past week. I'll be even in more in the following 2 or 3 weeks. We just want to make sure that we're continually improving with our behaviors, making sure that we're being respectful to everybody. The biggest thing that we're looking for in all of this is we want to make sure that everybody's safe. So again, with the lights, when we turn the lights off, we need to be able to give you an announcement. So there really should be no kids talking. But that voice level is really important too throughout the time that we're in there. So I know that this is something, I know it's something that we can improve on, and I look forward to being in there with you to watch that improvement. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Miss Smith, our smiling, friendly, and helpful nurse, wanted to leave us with some information to help us understand how to handle germs. She scoured the whole internet and found the following video. Enjoy.
Hey, I'm back, and I'm Russ. Are you kids washing your hands?
Wash, wash, wash your hands. You can do it, you know that you can. Fight off germs are everywhere, on everything and things that we share.
My name is Bacteria Boy. I'll make you ill, and that's no joy. When I do, you'll be lying in bed. You'll be holding your aching head.
Wash, wash, wash your hands. You can do it, you know that you can. Fight off germs everywhere, on everything and things that we share.
My name is Russ. I'm a virus, dude. I'll make you sick. That's kinda rude. You don't wanna be lying in bed. Listen to your mama and what she said.
Wash, wash, wash your hands. You can do it, you know that you can. Fight off germs everywhere, on everything and things that we share.
That's our show for today.
Thanks for watching. Wash your hands and sneeze into your wig. Be sure to show social intelligence
And love. And support others when they struggle.
Don't forget to read and turn in your reading logs. Keep on fundraising the heart. See you next week. And remember that other people matter at Minoa Elementary.